Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup panning, nail polish, and sometimes things going on in my real life. Today I have my update for Pan Those Eyeshadows, where I'm going to fix my hair, where I'm working on hitting pan in some of my eyeshadows or using them 25 times. So if this is something you are interested in, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. Okay, so I want to give more love to my eyeshadows. I have been randomly selecting palettes and then randomly picking a shade and working on them for 25 uses or pan, whichever comes first. I currently have 4 shades in, one of which happens to be a pressed glitter, which I'm not putting on my eyes. So let's see how I've been doing. I'm going to scoot over a little bit so I can put up over here the pictures of what it looked like last month and a close-up of what it looks like this month. But we're going to go ahead and start with the first one that's been in the longest. Most of them have been in the about the same, but the first one is from the BH Cosmetics Sapphire for September, and I am working on the shade Organized AF, which is so close. Every day I keep thinking I'm going to hit pan. It is this dark green shade right here. Yeah, at the last update I used it 12 times, and over the last month I've used it 6 more. Get another. You'll see the picture. I don't know why I'm trying to hold it up, but there's a picture. It has got a nice deep dip, and like I said, every time I use it, I think this is going to be the day I'm going to hit pan, and then I don't. I'm so excited, sad. I am wearing it today as an eyeliner. That is what I wear it as quite often, but not always, because sometimes I use it all over to darken up the outer corner. Not all over, but to darken up the outer corner and as a liner. That's why the dip is quite precise, because I use a small liner brush. So I think I already said, last update I'd used it 12 times. Over the last month I've used it 6, bringing me to 18 total uses. So that means I have 7 more uses before it has met my 25 use goal, which I think I can have done before next update if I don't hit pan before meeting 25 uses, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit pan. I don't know what it is about dark greens, but I like to hit pan in them. It's my second dark green in the project since the beginning of the year. So yeah, we'll see. But so close, but not there yet. The next one is from the Glam Light Hershey's Kisses Special Dark. This is the second time this palette has been in. The first time I worked on one of the shimmers, which is this one right here. I am currently working on its neighbor right here, number 5, which is a matte. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be hitting pan in that anytime soon. I do use it as a liner as well, and I also use it in darken up the outer corner and crease. That is what I'm wearing there today, topped with some pink to blend it out. At the last update, I used this 9 times, and over the last month, I've used it 6 as well, bringing me to 15 uses, so I have 10 more uses before I can meet that goal. So that one's going to be around at least another 2 more months, I'm guessing, because I don't think I'm going to use it 10 times in the next month, but you never know. I might surprise myself. And then next we have one of my singles. This is from Natasha Denona in my collection of Natasha Denona small pans. And this one is called Burgundy. If you have any suggestions for giving it an actual name besides just Burgundy, let me know. I'm thinking of calling it maybe Passion. But that is what it looks like right there. It's getting a nice dip in it. It is sort of a satin. I do have it on the outer half of my lid on top of the purple and all that, and I don't think I'm going to hit pan in this, but you know, I'm going to keep working on it to get my 25 uses, at least that way it'll have some love. At the last update I'd used it 9 times, and since then I've used it 4 times this month, bringing me to 13 total uses. And then finally, the last shadow I rolled in last month, as I said, is a pressed glitter, and it is also from the Sapphire for September. My wheel seems to like bringing up the same palettes that have already been in, but this one is Nice as Pie, which is right below the green, and it has a nice dip in it. I did wear it once as a nail polish, a nail topper, and it was quite nice. It has lots of colors of glitters, and I think some of them are hollow because I would look at my nails and see all those different reflections, and it was gorgeous. I could not stop looking at it. I can't wait to wear it again, but I've been wearing other things. I will insert a picture of the nail look as well. So I've used that once, and yeah, because that one is a pressed glitter and I'm only working on 3, and I think that dark green is really close to being hitting pan, I'm going to go ahead and preemptively roll in another palette. So I have my phone, going to pull up my spin the wheel app, going to turn down the brightness on my screen so y'all can see it, and eyeshadow palettes, here we go, there it is, without, pardon all the glares, and we're going to go ahead and hit spin and see what we come up with. Please not one I've already done. Oh, okay, it's a Natasha Denona single from my large pans. So let me pull that out and we will see what I get. Okay, I am back. These are my Natasha, focus, camera, hello. Focus on my face. Why are you not focusing? Okay, there you go. Maybe this thing was throwing it off because of glare. Anyway, this is my large Natasha Denonas. So I have 30 of them. I'm trying to hold it up so you can see. And I'm going to go across per row. That's how we're going to do it. And see what we get. And I have my pretty random app here. Turn on the brightness again because I have auto brightness on. So it's like, no, it's bright in here. Oh, it is on. Okay, well, we're just going to go for it and see what we get. 22. All right. Number 22 is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 is this guy right here. So give me a second to pull that out, and then I'll swatch everything for you. Okay, I've got that out. So since I didn't swatch anything as I was going through, I'm going to go ahead and swatch them now. So we're starting with Organized AF, the dark green from the Sapphire for September. Then we have Special Dark number 5, which is the dark purple. And that is what that looks like. It could be a little darker swatch, but I'm doing my best. All right, and then more dark moodiness. We have the Burgundy, or as I'm nicknaming it now, Passion, from Natasha Denona Smalls. And there is that shade, really pretty there. And then, lastly, our new one, the Natasha Denona Large, which is a matte as well. So I'm working on 3 mattes and a shimmer. And there is that. That's going to go nice with Passion. It's a nice reddish brown. So those are the colors I'm working on now. Let me get that over there. And then I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video that I am also working on a Focus Pan That palette. Not officially Pan That palette, but I am working on trying to finish the shades in a previous Pan That palette. This, scoot over here, this way. It is the Marvycorn from BH Cosmetics in collaboration with Marvin Magnificent. And this is what she is looking like. I will put up a picture of what it looked like last month and we can compare. So all of the shadows in here, except for the orange here. Had pan at the beginning of the year, and since then I've been trying to expand them, and I'm doing pretty good. I can never figure out which way to hold this. So this one up here, Flotter, I have used 6 times that I remembered to mark this month. And then, nope, sorry, wrong month. I've used it 9 times. Alright, and then the one next to it is Muddy. I've used that one once. The orange is Honey Bobu. I have not used that this month. Next is K-Bye, and I have not used that one either. The last one here, the purple, I've used that one once, and that's Bahamas. Down here on the bottom we have Moana, and I've used that one once. I expanded the pan just a little bit down in this area. The pink is called Tongue Pop. I've used that 3 times, and that's what I have blended out around the edges of the purple today. And then the reddish brown here is called Savage, and I have used that 3 times this month. And then these two here are the black is Breakdown, and this is Spray Tan. I use those to combine in my brows most of the time, and occasionally for other things. But this month, that's all I've used them for, and I've used them both 7 times. So yeah, definitely Flotter. That pan is expanding. I don't think it's quite ready for repressing. That is this one up here. I have this one on also. I use it as a first transition shade and sort of setting my eye primer from my lids up. Yeah, we have side pan and just working on expanding the rim around there. So yeah, that's it. That's everything. If you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, or just want to say hi, leave those down below for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to keep up to date on all the panning projects and stuff I do, then hit the subscribe button. It's free. And until my next video, don't forget to take care of yourselves, stay true to you, and I love you no matter who or what you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.